What's up, guys? It is me again. Is your boy here with another video. Um, this video is perhaps, I don't know. It's not. I'm not like necessarily in a sad mood. It's just, I don't know, maybe more sober than usual. The isolation arc is still in full effect. I guess it's interesting. Um, I still have people like talking to me. I guess I stopped seeking out people, kind of mildly. I mean, like I guess if I was interacted with somebody, it's not like I would stop, but I'm not necessarily desperately chasing it anymore. I try to hang out with people kind of where I can, but that really doesn't. That means I basically never leave the house. I just work out, and write. I make videos sometimes. Um, Anyway, the thing that has been on my mind lately is I see myself I see myself continuing on my current path. I'm going to be publishing like some of my work, which is cool. Like I found a house. I'm not a house, a publishing house, and I'm going to be splitting that with my mom. So she's going to be publishing books, and so I'm going to be publishing my poetry using the same house, which is interesting. She was talking about doing the editing herself, and I was like, Mom, you can't do that. Obviously, I've been writing for a great many years, but she has not, and English is not her first language. I'm from Panama, and she's from Panama as well. Um, English is also not my first language. You probably can't tell that though, because it's very crisp. Spanish sounds more like my second language than anything. Um, I Things just keep getting better. I'm in like really good shape. I walked out today and went and got coffee, and I've got like washboard abs after eating. I literally ate an entire pizza, like a deep dish, like Chicago style perhaps. Like I ate the whole thing, like at night, and then woke up the next morning. It was still like chilling, because I'm just in that kind of shape now. Um, so that was really cool. I'm finishing off the compendium that I started on March 3rd. We're almost done. I was gonna finish it today, but I ran out of ink halfway through. Um, and the thing that's been stuck in my head lately is the phrase "death comes for us all." Um, as you guys have already seen all my cringe other videos. Well, actually, probably haven't. Most people probably haven't seen anything, just because nobody really watches the channel. But um, long story short, I see death in the mirror like every day. Um, I think about what it's gonna be like when I do die, or I always think that somebody from my past is going to like eliminate me. And I suppose that's very unrealistic now, right? It's somebody really wanted to, they should have done it like 7 or 8 years ago. There'd be no reason to wait for it now. Um, because I mean, I did damage like quite a few lives, but I didn't ruin them so thoroughly that they would hold a grudge after so long. Or maybe that's, perhaps I can't understand the gravity of what some people go through. Perhaps somebody who loved one of them would be more opposed. Anyway, the point is I think about that all the time because maybe it's like an old friend, I suppose. All my time now is just like the extra. So it's very weird thinking about it. Um, it's definitely maybe it's like an obsession, um, with like the hubris and the chains undone that I have, like in terms of just being able to have complete freedom. In my head, like there's always going to be someone to try and stop that, right? Like I did all the things I did, and I've like never once paid any kind of cost for it. You know what I mean? If anything, my life has only gotten better as a result, which is kind of crazy to think about. It's really nuts, actually. And it just gives me all this experience and character that I just wouldn't otherwise have. And like I just walked away, and like that's just it. Like no one's gonna do anything. Nothing can really stop me. Like it's odd. It's like I really just got away with everything, and like I'm just chilling. Like anything I did is like past statute of limitations. Like there's just nothing. I just pay my taxes and just work now. And I have like the best job on the planet. Literally, I just sit around and play video games, and I have an audience of people who are interested in me. And like my genetics are pretty good. Both my parents. I mean, was my childhood great? No, but my parents are both pretty good. Like my life is like pretty good. And considering the type of person I am, I can just continue to grow and stack things in my life and make it pretty good. I guess if I had more emotions, my life probably would have fallen apart a long time ago. I just don't. So I don't know. I mean, it just keeps getting better. Like like I've started doing other things. Like I'm writing. I'm gonna be posting on that. Like I'm playing like other games that I really enjoyed, and I'll be like casting games for tournaments, and like everybody's like every time I talk to another game, they're like, oh my god, like because I don't have like a ridiculous amount of subs, but I am a career YouTuber, so like anytime that I find like games that I used to play when I was younger, and if they still have like any kind of tournament scene, like people are just interested in having me there. Um, and I always think about the fact that that could be taken away at any second, right? Like someone could just walk up and see how well I'm doing, remember me, and finish me off. And that could be it. That could truly be it. Because death comes for us all. But for some people, I suppose like death is something they wish they could unleash, or something that they wish it would come to fruition, or something like that. And like I look at it in the mirror every day. Um it just it's me, you know? It's me. Like I passed like a long time ago, and I'm just enjoying myself, I guess, with the time I have, which could be a long time. I could just live and die of old age. Crazy. That's really crazy to think about. You guys obviously did not know me when I was younger, but I mean, like, the idea that I am where I'm at now is kind of surreal. I I almost don't know what to do. There's like so much relief. But it's not like a relief is in like, oh thank God, like I made it out. It's like relief like, oh, like nothing happened. It'd be like if you're about to die in a it's like you're about to die in a dream, and right at the last second you wake up. But not in like a cold sweat, like you had accepted it. And that's just it. You're just like, oh, like I guess it's fine. I guess it's chill. Um, and at first, you keep looking over your shoulder. You're like, oh, this could go at any time. Like maybe I'm in a coma and I'm living out the last dreams. Like that is actually that's gone through my head a lot. That perhaps I'm just like I'm going through like some simulation in my brain where my brain was just like, okay, you're gonna be attractive and you're gonna be a YouTuber, and women are gonna like I truly think about it, and I'm like, huh, like my life got way better. Like maybe it's like my brain in like some like LSD induced psychosis, or like my I've died and like my brain is like flooding chemicals to try and keep me alive. Like maybe, right? Because it's just I deserve everything that comes to me in life, but I generally mean that in terms I deserve all the bad things that have happened to me, and a great many horrific shit things. Like some horrific shit has happened to me, which I deserved. Like I if karma is a thing, I definitely deserved all the bad shit that has happened to me. But the amount of good stuff that has happened to me, and the stuff that I've built and I suppose earned, um, is quite high as well. It's interesting to be living a good life, a free life with so many options and so much opportunity. And as I get older, it only gets better. I'm 25 now, but in 27, I'll probably be more attractive and more wealthy and more. Probably up until maybe I'll peak around like 33, 37. Guys age like wine, so I only have good things to look forward to. I'm stuck here. I couldn't go even if I wanted to. My body fights my mind at every corner. I have to keep going. I have to make things better. I have no choice. Maybe that's not so bad. There's a point to this video, but perhaps there shouldn't have been. Bye.